Hello everyone, I'm your host, Geoff Keeley, and tonight, we are here for the Game Awards. Huh? What you mean we're in the waiting room? Hello people, we're back for some more hundredline. Tonight is the Game Awards, and in the meantime, I'm gonna play this dumb ass game. Or so I say, but hey, last episode was pretty damn good. Half of it was good. It was the end. At the end, we had a big ass choice to make. Kill Eito or spear him. Again, this is the second time. Second, I think? Yeah. In this 100line 2 storyline that we have the choice to kill him or to let him live. And we chose to kill him. Which led to Takumi to, go a bit berserk. And something weird happened. Eito's Himo-Anima, was absorbed automatically by Takumi, which is weird. And I'm like, I kinda know where this is going. I feel like Brody's about to take possession of Takumi, or something like that. In Killing Game, Yugamu said something very interesting, but it never really... How can I say this? It never got to fruition, I think? Kinda, thematically in the plot, but realistically, no. So basically, he said he's Eito Aotsuki-ness, right? He never really became Eito in the sense that he became Eito. No, he became Eito in the sense that he killed people. He became bad, like Eito. And I feel like in this one, he's really gonna become Eito. Anyway, ever since I killed Eito and took his cryptoglobin, my head had felt fuzzy. I killed him. I'd killed Eito, just like I did at the end of my first 100 days here. I could have taken him prisoner again. It was always an option. But instead, I'd killed him. No, it was like Takemaru said, he'd only have found a way to escape. And who knows what kind of trouble, what kind of suffering he might have caused then. I had to kill him to prevent that. It was the only way. Eito was human though. What I'd done hadn't been like killing the regular invaders, or even the commanders. It was murder, plain and simple. But it had to be done. I had to protect the people who were dear to me. Is that all there was to it though? I mean, I did hate Eito. I wasn't denying that. He'd sabotaged everything in my first timeline, and was trying to do the same here. That's the whole reason I traveled back in time in the first place, to stop that from happening. I tried to be merciful. I tried to do the humane thing, but he just turned on us again. How could he do that? The invaders and commanders are our enemy. But Eito was human, like us. That made his betrayal all the worse. I'd hated him. I'd wanted to kill him. Are you gonna turn on the humans? Nasty, bile-stained, rotten, gutted, horrible, disgusting, revolting, stomach-churning, nauseating, vile. Hideous, repulsive, grotesque, unsightly, repugnant. How'd you say that? Repugnant? Repugnant? Abominable, ugly. Yeah, I think he's taking control, for real. I let out a strangled cry. My whole body was drenched in a cold sweat. What was that just now? I felt terrible, like I was about to throw up. Was it because I'd absorbed Eito's Himo-Anima without meaning to? Or was it because I'd killed a person? Far too late for regrets now. I did what had to be done. I got into bed, tried to force myself not to think, and slowly but surely went to sleep. I feel like this is gonna be good, bro. I feel like it is. But what's gonna happen? Man? I didn't feel any better that morning. If anything, I felt worse. I was dizzy and nauseous, and I didn't like it one bit. Damn it. Got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. Is he gonna find himself ugly? Is he gonna inherit Eito's eyes? washed my face, and brushed my teeth for all the good it did me. Either that or he's behind. Like he's behind. Guess I'm not over yesterday's battle yet. I'll grab a quick bite to eat, then go back to bed. I should head over to the cafeteria. I think that is gonna be like in Route Zero. You're gonna see once, and then when you finish the game and go to 192, you see yourself again in the mirror and you're like, oh shit, I'm back. I think it's gonna be like that. No one else is around. I'm the first one here today. I must still be tired. I'll probably sleep the day away too, once I had something to eat. Just then, I heard footsteps out in the hall. Guess I'll have someone to talk to after all. Well, that sure ain't normal. That sure ain't normal. Good morning, Takumi. You're early today. What's the matter, Takumi? What? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, having breakfast. Why else would I be here? But you're dead. Dead? Me? What are you talking about? And I heard more footsteps outside the door. The others were coming. I raised my voice and let out a cry for help. Everyone, come quick! It's an emergency! Oh, this is so bad. What's the matter? What happened? You sure are noisy today. This hat better be good. Are you okay, Takumi? You're looking really pale. No. I'm not screaming, dog. Takumi, what's wrong? Please, try to calm down. Are you still in shock from yesterday? Killing someone you used to think of as a friend must have been hard. Maybe you should go lay down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away. Get back, all of you. Don't touch me. Takumi, hey, Takumi. I don't know what the hell happened here. Takumi, hey, wait, Takumi. I ran as fast as I could. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to get away. I didn't stop for breath until I was back in my room. The door firmly shut behind me. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't a trick of the light. So what was going on? Eito was dead. I killed him myself. The feeling of his cryptoglobin flowing into me was still fresh in my mind. Pause. His body was nothing but a dried up husk now. So why? I seen him in the cafeteria. And not just one of them, but several. Was this some kind of psychological attack? But we already beat Turum Tommy, who caused hallucinations. It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Am I going crazy? No. I'm probably just tired. I'll be fine after I get some sleep. A quick nap would fix me right up, or so I had hoped. I hoped.
Yeah. 待ってたよ、たくみくん。
I don't like that. I don't like how nonchalant you are on my sofa. Brody's just like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nah. Nah. Oh my god, bro. Bro.
青月なんでお前が何なんだよお前はもう死んだんだぞ
そう熱くならないでよただでさえ醜い顔がさらに
Hear how he's echoing?
ここは
I think he's just in Brody's head.
俺の夢の中まで出てきやがって
夢ここが
Oh my god.
君らしい単純な発想だね これがただの夢だと思うなら目を覚ましてみるといいよ。ほら、僕も手伝ってあげるから。
With that, Eito snapped his fingers. I sat bolt upright in bed and looked around frantically. I already even changed the color of my sofa? Oh my god, what a magician. What a magician he is. There's no one here. So it was a dream. Well, more like a nightmare, really. I really need to get some sleep. Yo, hold up. No, okay, we didn't skip a day, right?
Na, なんでまたお前が。
つまりこれはただの夢じゃないってことさ。僕は君の大脳皮質が生み出した幻覚なんかじゃない。ちゃんと存在しているんだ。ここは君の深層心理の中。僕は君の頭の中にいるんだよ。
Yeah, bro. So long as you're just in my head
君は僕を殺したでしょ
and not up my ass like you were in Kota Takumi, I'm good, I'm good.
その時僕の意識も一緒に君の意識の中に入り込んだみたいなんだ。
How though?
ありえない。
そう、どう考えてもありえないよね。
But it's because I have two Eitos?
そのありえないことを可能にしてしまうのが
Pause. I have two Eitos in me. Pause, pause.
学力って本当に不思議な力だよね。
But it doesn't make sense. Nothing like this happened when we absorbed the enemy commanders as Himonima, so why? I don't quite understand it myself, but if I were to make a highly educated guess, it took my power the first time you experienced these 100 days, right? And now you've done it here in this timeline as well. Time travel nuts notwithstanding, you've absorbed my Himonima twice. So there's twice as much So there's twice as much of me inside you as there was before. Enough for my consciousness to survive the process. Anything goes when it comes to Himonima. I knew that all too well by now. But I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. In spite of everything I'd done, Eito was alive. Inside of me. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. So I couldn't kill you after all. That all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit without a body now. I'm closer to you than ever. Pause! But I can't do a thing to hurt you. It's so frustrating, having your hideous face right in front of me this whole time. It's like having an itch you can't quite scratch. If you don't like it, why don't you just disappear? If only that were... Oh wait, what? If only it were that simple. And what makes you think I'm the one who should disappear? In the cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you do that? Have you been messing with my brain somehow? I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's actually more complicated than that, though. Let me put it in a way even your feeble mind can understand. You appear to have developed a cognitive disorder, Takumi.
Huh?
Cognitive disorder? That wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria. It was the other members of the SDU, your precious friends and allies. But now, they all look like me to you. Even their voices and speech patterns are just like mine. When you absorbed my consciousness, it seems my defect was transferred to you as well. Who'd have thought you tried to kill me, only to become just like me? It's a classic comedy. It's like a classic comedy, or maybe more like a tragedy for you. Not that I care. Never mind all that. How do I cure it? I wish I knew. When I was alive, even Suri couldn't do anything to make me any less defective. So I'm stuck with this? Everyone is going to look the same to me from now on? The same to me from now on? They're all going to look and sound like Eito? No way. I'll go crazy if I have to leave like that. Starting to understand him now? In that case, I have a suggestion. A little escape clause, if you will. What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands, floating around here inside your mind. So I thought up a little challenge for you. A challenge. You saw 4 of me in the cafeteria just now, right? But that's not all there is. Let's do a quick head count, shall we? Takemaru, Hiruko, Tsubasa, Gaku, Imakako, Shoma, Nozomi, Yugamu, and Moko. No counting you or me, that makes 10 in all. There are currently 10 Eito Otsukis here at Last Defense Academy. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point! Oh, you're so intense. Pause! Alright, have a year away. You see, I lied just now. There's actually an 11th Eito somewhere in the school as well. Shion? That one is nothing but an illusion. It's something I created with the part of my Himonima I still have control over. He's capping hard. He's manipulating us again. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not counting you and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 with Eva. What? Am I tripping? Yeah, he didn't say Eva. No. Hold up. Let's count. You got yup. Yeah, he didn't count Eva. So technically, there's the 11th one is Eva, but then the 12th one is Shion. An illusion. Why would you make something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spared my life once, only to go back on that decision and kill me anyway. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Stop wasting time. Just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake. Figure out which of the 11 Eitos is an illusion, and kill him. If you can do that, the remnants of my consciousness will be erased, and I'll disappear. That will also return your cognition the way it was. Master manipulator, bro. Yo, Kendrick Lamar was talking about you in that song. Ain't no way, bro. He told you in the start of the conversation, yo, I wish I knew. What do you think? Easy, right? It's almost too good to be true.
No.
You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you've lied about before? It wouldn't be a fair challenge if I lied. I want to see you suffer and struggle within the rules I've created. Ah, I see. The killing game, that's kinda similar to it. Trust me. Besides, I'm pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. This is just a trick to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling me this time. If there's even a chance of me hurting my friends, I'm out. I'll find a way to live with everyone looking like you. I offer you an olive branch, and you throw it back in my face. You really are a loathsome little creature, Takumi. That was a mouthful, and I did that masterfully. I am so proud of myself. Talk all you want. You're not going to change my mind. You're so stubborn. Alright, let's see how you deal with this. Eito snapped his fingers again. The moment he did. Damn, I was awake again just like that. What is he going to do this time? I looked around the room uneasily. And then, before I knew what was happening, somebody flicked me in the forehead. Damn! Ow. Except, it wasn't just any old somebody that did it. It was me? My hand had moved on its own and attacked me. Oh. What the? Oh no. No, it can't be. And just as suddenly as I'd woken up, I was falling asleep again.
おかえり。というわけなんだよね。
Oh my god. Could you imagine Slasher actually being like this? Would have been a billion times better, but wow. Oh yeah, give it to me. So he can make us sleep, make us wake up, take control of our body? It's over. Okay, but if he can control you, maybe you can control him?
とはいえ、まだ馴染むのには時間がかかるから、今はあの程度しかできないけどね。きっと数日あれば、 君の体を自由に動かせるようになるんじゃないかな。
Total control? Then I can probably just make... Yeah, I can probably just make you kill those horrible friends of yours outright. Maybe I should try it. Who do you want to be our first victim? Why am I even asking? It has to be Nozomi. Oh no! She's special to you, isn't she? Speaking as your closest enemy, I can tell. Can't wait to see the look on her face when you betray her trust and choke the life out of her. Stop it! There's only one way to stop me, Takumi. That's to erase my consciousness from inside you. Ah. Why would you even go to all this trouble? Why indeed? Maybe you'll understand when all this is over. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll accept your challenge or whatever. I didn't have to offer you this chance, you know? I'm doing you a favor here. Can you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead? This guy is so evil, bro. He's the kind of evil that when you look at him in the face, he doesn't look evil. Oh my god. Please allow me to take your challenge. Wow, he actually said it. I was only kidding. You're so easy to fool, Takumi. It's no wonder I got the best of you in your last timeline. Ooh, punch him in the face. Alright, you have your task. Find the one fake among the 11, and you'll finally kill me for good. Just tell me one thing. Is there a way to tell them apart? Those 4 I saw in the cafeteria earlier all looked exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding something, Takumi. I gave you this challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed. I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. One more thing. The illusion will disappear at night. Everyone's in their rooms at that time anyway. It would be too easy if you could just find the me that's still up and peg them as the fake. As for your time limit, this straight, I'll probably take over your body on day 63. 5 days, huh? So you have until day 62 to come up with your answer. If we include today, that's just 4 days. Better than being killed without giving you any chance at all, like you did to me. What do you say we get started? Work hard now, Takumi. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. I'll probably go to the artificial satellite afterward and see what kind of carnage I can unleash there. Type shit. Well then, I'll sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. With that, eight those catch fingers. Damn! Damn! I gotta sit down, y'all. This was the worst show I have ever had the chance to watch. I was about to say attend, but I did not attend, and thank God I didn't. This is like about 5 days later. A lot has happened. Game Awards ended up being pretty goofy, if I can say. It was pretty ass. It's the first time really that I watched a game show and I really didn't like it. Usually, when people said it was ass, there were some things, some announcements I liked. In this one though, nothing, legit nothing happened. Nothing of interest really moved me or anything. It was really ass, just that ass. And then the day after, I went to the dentist. So I couldn't record because this shit right there was puffy as hell. Can I say puffy? Anyway, it was big as hell. So I couldn't talk. I was like this. I could have talked, but I would not have been able to voice act very well. And this route, this seems to be pretty good. You can see that the setup has changed quite a bit. Yeah. I got a second screen. Finally, it's this one. Well, the DOG, the old one, it went there. Yeah, there. And it's now vertical. It's really scuffed because the monitor there, the old one, is not facing me. It's like facing, it's like facing there. It should be facing me like this really, but it's facing like that. My arms, my monitor arms are just that ass. Matter of fact, the new one isn't even on the other arm because it's just that ass. And then the camera is now on, I don't know, bro, a phone stand, because I don't have anything else to make it work with. This afternoon I actually had it on the stream deck, but she was scuffed as hell, and it still is, but I think this is the best for now. I think I'm gonna have to spend a bit of money to get arms better than these. And man, maybe something for the camera. Anyway, back to Eito. Damn it. I still didn't want to believe it, but there's no denying it now. Eito had been telling the truth. He'd shown me he was capable of moving my fingers, and he'd only get more control from here on out. If he took over during a battle, with one of my friends close by me. I've got no choice but to find the fake Eito, but how do I do that? I have to think this through. I've still got 4 days. I won't let him get away with this. First of all, I'll go talk to everyone and see if I can spot anything that seems off about them. How though? I dashed out of my room and began looking for the different Eitos around the school. That's so funny. What if I want to talk to Nozomi and she's like Eito, but there's 2 different Eitos in front of me? Who's Nozomi? Because Brody Eito, he told us, oh my god, he told us that we not only see them all as Eito, but we also hear them, as in like their speed, their way of speech, and something else like their way of acting, like the body, not body actually, but like body language, I guess. Oh, Takumi, are you okay? Did you need something? Oh. No matter how I look at it, this is Eito. Obviously, I can tell them apart on appearance alone. No, I just wanted to ask, have you been feeling alright lately?
Oh.
Sure, I'm the same as ever. What about you? Are you feeling better now? Am I better now? Does this Eito know what happened in the cafeteria this morning? Was he one of the 4 I saw there? Or has everyone else heard about it already? Even if he was there at the time, that doesn't prove he's not the fake. If I can tell them apart by sight, I'll have to figure this out based on what they all say. Yes, okay, so right now, talking with them will allow us to, you know, find who it is. But like, what if we leave and come back in the cafeteria and they're all there? How are we gonna tell them apart?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine now. So, what you up to today? Today? Well, let's see. I thought you'd oh my god, I thought I'd let you kill me. What? Oh, they gotta be Yugamu, no? No, that would be more of a Durumi thing to say.
No.
You regret killing me as quickly as you did, didn't you? I'll bet you wanted to draw it out a little longer. A slapdash murder like that wasn't enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? You wanted to see me writhe in pain, crying and pleading for forgiveness. You wanted to torture me relentlessly, again and again and again, until I begged for death. That's how you really wanted to kill me, isn't it? Now that I'm no longer registered in the Revival-matic, you'd have to get really creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. That's probably too much for a feeble brain like yours to handle. Would you like me to give you some ideas? This is so crazy, it's not just they look and talk like Eito. They have been completely replaced by Eito. This is crazy. It's the least I can do for my worst enemy. Well, I know I'm about to title this video like Best Buddy or something. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, you're going already? Alright, see you around. So it's not just sight and sound and smell. This disorder is even affecting how my brain processes what people say. Eito's probably sitting there in my head right now, twisting every word I hear. I had no idea he had that much control. If he can do that, there's not a lot of point in talking to anyone. No, there has to be a way. Something I've missed. Something he's missed. I'll go find someone else and see if I can figure it out. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I found another Eito in the rec room and tried talking to him. Hey, you got a minute? Hello, Takumi. You're looking particularly hideous today. Did you need something? Wanted to ask, how do you feel about me killing Eito? How do I feel? I know I'm the one who made the decision. But do you feel like I was wrong, or like there was another way we could have dealt with him? If you do, then tell me. I honestly want to know. You promise you won't get mad? I promise. Tell me the truth. I can take it. Oh my god. This is a reference not many will get, but I got a homie who's just obsessed with that, bro. He was like, tell me the truth, Mai. If you know, you know. Well, I do feel like there might have been another way. Killing him just felt like a step too far. Right. I thought you might say that. Eito may have been a traitor, but he was still a member of our team. I know he might have escaped again, but we could have just kept an extra close eye on him this time, couldn't we? I guess? Pause. If we'd done that, you wouldn't have had to do what you did. And I wouldn't be in a position to kill everyone now. And I do mean everyone. Every last member of this Ronin Special Defense Unit. It's such a pity. If he hadn't killed me, this would have never happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. I thought maybe asking Eito himself would give me some kind of clue. It felt like I was making progress at first, but I guess not. At least I know this approach won't get me anywhere. I've got to keep trying until I find something that works. I'll go try something different with someone else. Like what? Like what, man? Like what? Found yet another Eito in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing in particular. I just felt like being alone for a while. Has to be Hiruko, right? It's nice and quiet, and no one ever comes here, so I don't have to look at their abhorrent faces. Well, sorry to disturb you. You have time to talk? Sure. Why though? What's up? This is a weird question, and I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but what do you think of me? Huh? What do you mean, Takumi? I know, it's awkward me asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine, I don't mind. But why are you asking now? I've just been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I want to step back and reevaluate myself. And I figured the best way of doing that would be to get an outside perspective. I see. I guess even people who seem to have it together have blind spots when it comes to themselves, huh? Yeah. So, what do you think? Let me see. For starters, you are unquestionably our leader. Thanks to your experience from your last timeline, you're guiding us toward victory and keeping us safe. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thank you. Honestly, I had troubles believing you'd really come from the future. When I first met you, you just seemed like a regular guy. Then all of a sudden, you started talking about time travel. It was like you were a different person. I guess that makes sense. You really proved yourself though. You have a kind of strength that no one else does. The strength to never give up. You keep moving forward, no matter what sacrifices you have to make. Oh no, that's not good. I like it. But damn, really, it's thanks to that strength that Darumi, Kiyoshika, and Kurara had to die. Man, you had... What the fuck? You had to go that low, huh? It's a bit annoying though. I see my like the camera on the side, from the side of my eye. Yeah, and I see that my movements aren't registered simply because the camera is too high. It's like how can I? Like, bro, hey, it's panning upwards and not directly like at me, which means that you only see my me from the top of my shoulders, which is a bit annoying. So I have to do things like this instead of like this, which is a bit annoying. I'm gonna be honest, I can't really change. I lied. I can't change it. I can't change it. Thanks to your reckless choices, they all died meaningless deaths. As our leader, you can play fast and loose with our lives and never look back. Huh? Fast and loose, huh? You got that sweet end. You got the sweet end. Oh damn! You got the sweet end of the deal because you're a team leader. Nobody wants you to die. Oh, because you're team leader, nobody wants you to die. That means you never get exposed to any real danger. He's kind of true. There are some routes where Tsukumi does die, like Box of Calamity, or some dumbass route on like the bottom path of the timeline, the bottom side of the timeline, where Tsukumi gets cut in half. He dies in where does he die? I think it's Box of Calamity too, where he's the actual killer. He dies and then the Geek Queen takes over. There's some things like that, but it is true that others suffer way more than him. Things are nothing like the future you know anymore, but you still run around counting all the shots. You even get to choose who lives and who dies. You're the very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. Tell me, Takumi, have you decided who's going to die next? Thanks. That's all I needed to know. Huh? Trying to run for the truth. And after you got so mad at me for running away from after I escaped my cage, the team leader gets away with anything, huh? You can't run from me. Oh, but you can't run from me. After all, I'm already inside you. Pause! He had to hit the doggy because even he knew there was pause. I left the infirmary with an exasperated sigh and headed back to my room. We gonna have a one-on-one with the real one again? I'm not making any progress. I can't give up though. If I don't get rid of him, Eito will attack over my whole body. I never expected killing him would make things even worse. Damn it! Just how much trouble do you have to cause until you're satisfied? Would it have been better if I'd let him live? Or should I have killed him right at the start? I can't get distracted with regrets. There's still stuff I can't do. People I haven't spoken to yet. This is very interesting. Can I say that I feel like all of this is an illusion? Like, all we have been living since like, well, today, it feels like it's all fake. Because, I don't know, but really tormenting us so much is like a nightmare. It doesn't feel real at all. It doesn't feel real at all. I spent the rest of the day talking to everyone I could find. Each time, I wondered who the Eito standing in front of me really was, but no matter what tack I tried, I couldn't figure it out. And of course, they were all moving around throughout the day, exactly, making it even harder to tell them apart. Everywhere I looked, it was nothing but Eito Aotsuki. I couldn't even tell if there were 11 of them or not. This challenge was going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Even worse, every Eito I spoke to would hurl insults and painful home truths at me. He was trying to provoke me. He wanted me to lash out. I wasn't going. I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired, y'all. I guess I haven't been sleeping that well these past few days. Because I've worked the dentist the same day. It was hard. It was hard. She hurt a bit, but it's alright. But it's really, yeah. Yesterday and today, as you can see, my haircut is a bit different. I've been taking care of my hair with the help of some people. And I'm gonna be honest, it's not easy. It's not easy. It takes a lot from you, especially with hair like mine. Alright, do you see how thick this is? Oh my god, just like a mini afro on the back. But shit, they told me I have to brush this thing twice a day. Nah, it is too much. And there's also the fact that since I have way too much hair and my hair is very thick, it just hurts my head, bro. Headache, migraines, that shit hurts. And I just can't let them, I just can't not tie them. Because I tried this morning, trust me, I tried. I let them out for like an hour or two, and this shit curled back up, and it was annoying. It was annoying. So I can't untie them. I have to sleep with my hair tied, because otherwise it's gonna get tangled. And we don't want that. Shit is super damn hard. It is super damn hard. Like, bro, help me. Well, I'm planning really soon to number one, get a haircut. Like, can I even show y'all? Yeah, get rid of like hair from down here. That'll help a lot with this, for example. Cut like half of it, it'll be better for my head, I guess. And then when that's done, get an actual haircut. Go to a salon and get my shit straight. Get my shit done. Well, number one, because I want to look good. I want to get rid of the headache. I hope it will get rid of the headache. I've never done anything like, I don't really know how to say that, but like African haircuts. The haircuts you'd see on black people. Cornrows and all that. Cornrows, I'm not really interested. I really want a haircut, which I don't even know the name of. I only have pictures. But yeah. I'm scared for the headaches. But I need to get that haircut soon, because I need to look for a job. And I probably cannot look like this. Or I cannot go, having meetings with that. Well, with that, it'll be alright, but the usual haircut I used to have, probably not. The way they looked and sounded was just Eito messing with my head. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them. But if he took control, it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't matter what I wanted anymore. I had to find the 11th Eito as soon as I could. Yeah, but then what? You kill him? You kill that person? That's crazy. Early that morning, I had a dream. No, not a dream. More like a conversation inside my subconscious. Yeah? Like we've been having.
Takumi-kun, 頑張ってるね。おかげで僕も昨日は楽しかったよ。前の100日間ではどうだったか知らないけど、僕は早々に檻の中に閉じ込められちゃったからさ。特防隊のメンバーとはろくに話せなかったんだ。君を通じて話せてよかったよ。
Wait.
それって。俺とは違って、みんなの会話がそのまま聞こえてるってことか。
探り合いはやめようよ。この部屋はいわば中立地帯なんだ。ここにいる時くらいはチャレンジのことは忘れてリラックスしなよ。
どの口が言ってるんだ。
Get comfortable with me, Brody.
Huh?
If you prefer, you could stay here forever. Just give your body and mind over to me entirely. This is crazy. Bro really has it out for us. I mean, I kinda get him. We speared him only to kill him later down the line. Brody must be fuming. Then I can get started on killing your abhorrent friends right away. Eito, I get why you hate me. I'm the one who killed you after all. But do the others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Despite what you may think, we're not your enemies. We're all part of the Special Defense Unit. We're allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. Wait, this is the Eito that knows the truth. I forgot about that. What's your point? Would you try to convince someone with a severe phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures? He's got a point. But we're not cockroaches. No, you're even worse. To me, anyway.
Ah,
Your appearances, your voices, your smell, and of course your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters, abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature, caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others even as you hide behind grandiose causes and ridiculous platitudes. The peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Oh, hold up. Hold up! Curious now, are we? And yet none of you have even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary after all. You claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty, but actually, you were afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? You wanted to keep me quiet and deny your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you were at it. Or did you really just hate me that much? I'd almost forgotten what a waste of time talking to you is. Can you shut up now? Alright, we'll call this conversation to a close. We could be here chatting all day otherwise. Get going, Takumi. I know I love to see you struggle. Oh, you know I love to... I'm sorry. You know I love to see you struggle against the inevitable. Even if I am just a spirit now, I still expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. If I couldn't get rid of him by then, Eito would take full control of my body. Damn. Sorry if I'm not talking much other than the yapping about my life. Game is pretty interesting. However, I really don't know where it's going. It seems to be very interesting because again, Eito knows the truth. But I think we're very lost. Yeah, I really don't know what could happen. We're lost. It's a bit confusing as well. But that's on purpose because everyone is Eito, right? I won't let that happen. I won't let him get away with this. I'll find him and I'll kill him for good this time. I can't tell the fake by his appearance or by what he says. So, what if I attacked someone just to test it, but I thought you weren't going to do that? What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Except, well, maybe getting physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. Would you actually? Strength? Yes. Yes, strength. We know that Takemaru and Hiruko are very strong. Matter of fact, who's alive? Yeah. Oh! Maybe going after one of the twin will make the other one come save them. So that could help. Homoko is also very strong. Eva would not resist at all. Shoma, I guess, would be very, very weak. The others, I don't really know. But that could be a hint, yeah. A physical way of tearing people apart. A plan was starting to form in my mind, but I still needed to test it. I headed off to find one of the Eitos. One of the Eitos is crazy. Let me sit down. Hey, got a minute? Oh, hello Takumi. What's up? Is the camera good? I think it is. I want to ask you a favor. I took a pen and a pad of sticky notes out of my pocket. I wrote the number 1 on... I wrote the number 1 on one of it and peeled it off. This will sound weird, but can you hold onto this for me? Huh? What is this? I'll explain later. Just stick it all on your chest for now, okay? Please, it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on, I'm sorry. That's great, thank you. I was about to say this is Kurara, but she's dead. I went and found another Eito, handing him a note with the number 2 on it. I need a favor, stick this on you. What's all this about? You playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious. I can't explain right now, but it's important. Just put it on, stick it to your chest or something. Don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, if it really is that important. Thanks. Yeah, my tummy's starting to act. I'm releasing gases. Like it's some kind of war. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. Oh, you good? I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too fast? No, I think that it's someone playing with your mind. Takumi, something wrong? No, I'm fine. Here, can you stick this on you for a while? I handed Eito a note with the number 3 on it. Okay. What is this though? Is this a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. Right now, I can't tell the difference between anyone in this school. My mind only perceives them as Eito. Can't even tell if there are 11 of them, let alone which one is the fake. So far as Eito's challenge went, I wasn't even at the starting line yet. That's when I hit on the idea of telling them apart in some physical, objective way. I was going to hand everyone a note, each with a different number on it. That way, I'd finally be able to tell them apart. I don't think this is gonna be that easy. My idea was you give them numbers, and then you do some Dragon Ball Z shit. And the Majin Buu Saga, they do the punching machine. Yeah, you basically do an exercise like that, where number 1, you get to hit this, right? And probably, if possible, of course, without the armor, though I forgot the name, right? So number 1, let's say does decent damage, scores a 7 out of 10. We maybe can tell that it's Ima, for example. Number 2 does extreme damage to the thing, so we can guess that it's either Moko or Hiruko, for example, even Takemaru, right? Like, tell them apart, or at least classify them like this. Now, how would that work in the long run? Would you ask them to keep the number on them every time? I don't know. It wouldn't tell me which of them is an illusion, but it was a step in the right direction. I continued going around the school, handing out sticky notes. Eventually, I reached the 9th Eito. Hey, you got a minute? What's up? I'd like to ask you a favor. I've got everyone else doing it too. This dude's gonna say no, right? Can I stick this on you? Somewhere I can see, like on your chest. On my chest? What's this about? I can't explain right now, but I will later. Please, it's important. Well, I guess it's okay. Second number 9 on the 9th Eito. That should do it. You good? This dizziness again. Oh, fuck. Eito, man! Eito!
なんで1なんだ。
どうしたの？この1って何の番号なの？
Oh my god. No, this can't be right.
ねえ、これって。
Shut up. No, this can't be right. I wrote 9 on that note just now, didn't I?
他のみんなにも貼ってるよね。僕も見かけたけど、同じ1って数字だったよね。みんなに同じ番号を貼ってどうするの？
そんなバカな。そんなはずはない。
What now? Is Eito messing with my head again? I'm sure I wrote 9. I wouldn't make a mistake like that. But now, this Eito is wearing a note with 1 on it, and so are all the others. How'd you know that? So then, is he altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, I won't believe it. Without thinking, I started running, as if I could run from the truth. Takumi, come on, tell me what's going on. Eito's consciousness existed inside my mind. I still hadn't figured out how all that worked, but a new and disturbing possibility had just occurred. Occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does that mean he knows what I'm thinking too? Oh, Oh, that's bad. That's extremely bad. And I hadn't thought of that.
いやー、頭の悪い君にしては悪くない発想だったんじゃない？
I have a question. Oh shit, I should probably... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh! Y'all see it live? Yeah, the color is changing. That's so funny, bro. I told y'all this is a new screen. Oh, this is RPG, but this shit is a bit too bright. Oh my god. Should I go with warm? Oh, damn. This one looks good. I told y'all this is a new screen. And, how can I say that? Oh, my eyes. Yeah, this is a new screen, and there's some presets on it. First thing I did was custom one. I just lowered the luminosity to like fucking 0, and I'm not joking, 0, actually 0, cause that shit burned my eyes the whole afternoon. So I wanna try, yeah, preset mode, RPG. Can I lower the brightness? Are you seeing it live? The brightness going down? I'm gonna go with 5%, and then I'm gonna try to switch back to preset cool. I think there's some difference. I think it's like the saturation or some bullshit. Yes, I have a question. What if Takumi just kills himself? That would be the end of Eito, right? Yes, I know we might be doing everyone else, but like what other answer do we have here? Unless Takumi really tees up, I don't see an answer to this. He's gonna keep fiddling with his mind, and Brody's just gonna lose his shit, and that might lead him to actual despair.
で、何が起きたかは分かってるの？
お前は俺の視覚の認識を狂わせただけじゃない。最初にデコピンした時よりももっと俺の体を動かせるようになってるんだな。そして俺がメモに数字を書くたびにそのどれもに1と書いた。
Oh, so he did two things this time? So not only did he mess with their perception, making us think that we're writing different numbers. No, he did that and then took control of our body, making us write ones in all those notes. Well, Takumi was thinking it was different numbers.
その上で俺の目には1、2、3、4と書いているように見せていたんだ。
その通りだよ。最後の11まで続けてもよかったんだけど、同じことの繰り返しで飽きちゃったから、さっさとネタばらししてあげたんだ。よかったね。無駄な時間を使わずに済んで。タイムリミットも迫ってるからね。
妨害がありだなんて聞いてないぞ。
なしだとも言ってないよね。そもそもこれはチャレンジなんだよ。チャレンジの意味は分かってる？君は挑戦者なんだ。挑む立場だということをお忘れなく。
In Japanese, he said, "You are the challenger." I didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I come up with, Eito can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Isn't there any way for me to win? Hold up, if he actually tries to end himself, well, Eito's not gonna let him. You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You can tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please. You think I've been reading your thoughts to get the jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around in your nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you'd come up with, that's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusion, so you're thinking you can figure out which one isn't really there that way. But that won't work. It would be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reactions, and you'd be no better off than before. I'd advise against asking Suri for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? more for you than me. What would you even tell him? Oh, I don't know. The truth? That after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you, along with my disorder. And that I'm going to take total control of your body in a few days. Saray dismissed me as defective, tried to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time. But you can't lock me in a cage now. What do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you on the... he'll judge you to be the defective as... No! He'll judge you to be defective as well. A threat to humanity to be disposed of. That's gaslighting. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's gaslighting. I think that he is true in some sense, but that is the usual Eito gaslighting. I hated to admit it, but Eito was right. I'm the one who made the decision to kill Eito, but Saray had wanted to get rid of him for a long time before that. He treated me the same way. There was no doubt about it. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me. Bringing in outsiders would totally ruin the fun. I've still got 2 days. You haven't won yet, Eito. You haven't won yet. I don't know what I just said. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait to see what you'll try next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. With that, Eito snapped his fingers. And I fell into a deep sleep. In a few more days, he'll be able to control my body completely. Oh damn, sorry. If he gets that point. If it gets that point. If it gets to that point. If I've run out of options and still can't win. That's when I'll ask Saray for help. Even if he does kill me, it's better than letting Eito take over. But I'll only do that as a last resort. I failed Eito's plans before. I foiled Eito's plans before. I can do it again. This isn't over. Let me drink. Ooh, hold up. Let me drink, cause that shit got me dry. Never mind making it to day 100. I still need a way to survive past day 72, 72, 62, you goddamn goof. Before then, I need to kill Eito. I went into the bathroom to wash my face and spent a while looking at my reflection in the mirror. Seemingly normal. Did he say that before? In the same exact situation? I can't get overwhelmed now. That's what Eito wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize on it and take control even faster. There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste time playing Eito's games. He claimed to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not as strong-willed as I thought. You're dead now, Eito. You need to let go. If you're still determined to disrupt us, if you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. I've already got a plan for today. Hey, want to do some training together? You want to train with me? Alright, but why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no? Ooh, Brody's really... He's in a dark place. I'm gonna try to match the tone, yeah. No, I'm just a little surprised is all. Should I meet you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. We're using infusers? Yeah, come on. Show me what you've got. You're not Captain Falcon. Show me your moves. Type shit. Hey, Takumi? What? What is it? Why are we using our infusers? And why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider it practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack. And Veshness is more powerful than ever now. We have to get stronger too. Alright, I'm gonna tell you something that's been annoying me ever since I went to the dentist. I have been hitting my teeth like this a lot ever since I went to the dentist. And I'm wondering why. I don't know how you say it in English, but the doctor did some bullshit to me to get rid of shit, I don't even know the name, but let's say Brody chiseled my shit real good, right? To get rid of the things in my teeth, alright? And I feel like this shit, like this is my teeth, alright? This is a representation of my teeth before and after. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they're now like this, and that's why my teeth are hitting themselves, like the top and bottom part. Because I'm talking and sometimes I hit my teeth and it hurts. It just hurts, and that's annoying. I don't know if that's normal. That's normal, but I'll be sure to tell the doctor that next time. Or to tell that to the doctor next time. Because, you know, I have enough problems stuttering and all that. I don't want more, bro. I don't want more.
Huh?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I promise. But in return, I want you to attack like you're trying to kill me. What?
Oh,
This training is to help us find the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. If anything goes wrong, the revival medic will bring us back. That's probably not gonna change anything about Takumi, right? About his DNA and shit. Everything will be fine. We've got nothing to be afraid of. Takumi, I don't know about this. What's wrong? Let's start our training session. No, I think I'm going to pass.
huh?
What? Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can we do it some other time? This is Eito again! You don't feel like it. When the invaders attack, you don't get a choice. I know, that's different. We don't really have to do this. But we need to train. What's wrong with you today, Takumi? You're acting so weird. Oh, and I'm gonna feel so damn bad if it's someone very innocent. Like, well, Nozomi. I'm fine, just do what I tell you. Activate your Himonima. I don't want to. Just then, there was the sound of hurried footsteps outside, and the doors to the gym flew open. Huh? Stop it, Takumi. Dragging someone into a mock battle just because you had a little disagreement? What are you thinking?
No.
No, that was not the point. Damn, this isn't how it was supposed to go. Huh? You haven't been yourself lately. Should ask Saray if there's... Am I tripping or there's actual mistakes? Should we ask Saray if there's anything he can do to help you? Hey, Brody. Hey, Brody, shit is not good right now. Oh no, I think I made a mistake. I think the camera moved. Oh no, I can't get it back. Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Okay, so basically, if it moves, it's because... Should I even show y'all? Nah, I don't want to lose this. No, don't do that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Then why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I need someone to find me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all my attacks right before they connect. But you have to find me seriously. If we want to be the Veshness, we have to do this. Is this really going to help us against Veshness? It is. I promise. Alright. If that's what's important. If it's that important, you can spar with me instead of Eito. Really? I'll help too. If it is to defeat Veshness, we don't have a lot of choice. I know you said you stop your attacks, but be sure to dodge ours too, okay? You're all in? Thanks so much, guys. You have no idea how much this is going to help me. It hadn't gone as smoothly as I wanted, but now I was facing 3 Eitos in a mock battle all at once. It wasn't crazy. I really wasn't planning to hurt any of them. Eito was manipulating my perception so I couldn't tell any of my friends apart. He can also move you. I swear he's gonna kill someone. I couldn't rely on sight or vision anymore. He had too much control over them. But what if I concentrated my... what? What if I concentrated on my body instead of my mind? Specifically, the sensation of being hit by special attack. You want to identify their weapons? I wouldn't be surprised if Eito could make everyone's class weapons look like his scythe. But they still feel different when they hit me. Guns, bladed weapons, mechanical weapons, they'd all cause different kinds of damage and leave different injuries. If I couldn't rely on my perception of other people, I'd just use my own body as a guide instead. Alright, here we go. Remember, no holding back. Fight me like you mean it. My plan was simple. Once the mug battle got going, I'd take everyone's attacks on purpose. Eito could control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. How do you know that? I'd be putting myself in danger, but at least I still had the revival medic to fall back on. Yeah, but again, what if something changed about you? Again, nothing should have changed about your DNA, because it's all in the mind. But I don't know. And if this worked for the three Eitos I was fighting now, I could do the same for all the others next. Okay, but how do you tell them apart when they're all together? Then I'd finally be able to tell them who is who. Yes, but on the spot. Right before the attack hit, my arm moved to deflect it. Oh, okay, that's it. What? Now back to Takumi. You made that look easy. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Attack me. This time I won't defend. I'll take the attack, just like I planned. Blocked me too. You're really doing well today, Takumi. What's the matter? Why do you look so surprised? I hadn't meant to block. Both times, I've been trying to take damage. My sword arm was moving on its own. I couldn't stop it. Okay, one more time. Do your best to hit me. Okay, here goes. I did my very best to leave myself open to my opponent's attack. He took the opportunity I'd created and charged forward. He can't speak. But the result was the same as before. I knocked the attack away without meaning to. My arm moved in ways I never thought it could, and all without any input from me. Every time an attack came at me, I automatically took action to protect me. I think the arm? Yeah. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired out and had to call it a day. I apologized to them for all the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. I've been recording for about 42 minutes, I think 50, something like that. And we only have like 1 or 2 days left? Yeah, 2 days left actually until 62, so 61, 62. What are we gonna do? I'm guessing I have to thank you for that.
素晴らしいよ、匠くん。まさか自分が傷つくことも厭わず、攻撃を受けることで個人を識別しようとはね。完全におかしくなってる君じゃなきゃ思いつかない発想だよ。君の醜くて無駄な人生の中で最も冴えていた瞬間なんじゃない？でも、君の中には僕の意識があるのをお忘れなく。君の痛みは僕にも伝わるんだ。痛いのはごめんなんだよね。
How long have you been able to make my body do that? Is my control spreading faster than you expected? You hold up, my nose is running. My nose is running. I guess that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack, whether you like it or not. This body belongs to both of us now. I don't want anything happening to it.
Oh.
Have you noticed how nervous everyone is getting around you? They're not going to keep putting up with your requests much longer. But of course, if you tell them the truth, Saray is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, it'll be all over for you. You'll just be another defect. You'll just be another defect that needs eliminating. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself? Don't bother. You can never pull off such a noble act. You're more the type to sacrifice others. Oh, the gaslighting is crazy. You'll cast aside anything and anyone for the sake of your own survival, even the natural flow of time. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choice. That's how you make your choices, by thinking only of yourself. So what if the choices you've made have gotten your friends killed? It was all for the greater good, right? So long as you get your second chance, anything goes. Isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. I'm really having trouble with this. I think we'll call it. Damn, this is hard. Controlling your body so much has tired me out. I need to get some sleep. Eito brought our conversation to a close with a snap of his fingers. One day remaining. The next thing I knew, everything went white, and then it's only the morning. I punched the wall in frustration. Hold up, he said he was sleeping. Are we free to do whatever we want right now? What am I supposed to do? All of this. It's all Eito's fault. If only he weren't around. Why did I ever let him live? After everything he did last time? I should have known better. I should have killed him when I had the chance. No. I should have made it so he'd never come back to haunt me. I should have killed him stone dead. No regrets. No mercy. Again? Kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill. I'll kill him. I'm going to kill Eito. Somehow, I drifted off to sleep. My head still seething with murderous rage. How though? Are you gonna jump at any Eito? That's bad. That is really bad if you actually do that. Just one day left.
君は天才だよ、匠君。僕を殺すチャンスを無駄にする天才だ。
Oh my god.
それとも僕のことが好きで遊んでるのかな？
Yes, yes, I do love you, best buddy.
君なんかに好かれるなんて気持ち悪いことこの上ないけど、でも醜い君の頭の中で暮らすのもだんだん慣れてきたよ。もうじきその最高に不快な体も僕のものだね。聞いてる？匠くん？頭だけじゃなくて耳まで悪くなっちゃった？
In Japanese he said, hold up, I need to hear that again. Yes, not only your mind has gone wrong, crazy, now your hearing has to? Type shit. I'm almost out of time. If I can't find the fake Eito today, he'll take over once and for all. Then he won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him, one way or another. I feel like this whole I'm gonna take control of your body on day 62 is kinda cap. That's just to pressure Takumi more. I don't think that's true. You're not going to win, Eito. I will stop you. Good luck with that. It wasn't like I had some brilliant new plan. Even if I did, Eito would see through it anyway. This game had been rigged in his favor from the very start. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Eito at all? For all I knew, he just made it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. Well, I think he made everything up. Even if he had been making it up, the part about him needing time to take over is still true. This means I still have the chance. He can try and stop me, but I'll try everything I can, right up until the very end. I wish I didn't have to do this alone, but everyone's a potential suspect. Maybe there is one person who can help me. Huh? Maybe there is one person who can help me think of something. He's not human, so the disorder probably won't affect my perception of her. You wanna find Eva? Right, she would be in her cage. Oh my god. Are you ready to give Eito your body? Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. They're nothing but a plague on this planet. They all deserve to die. You realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you. You know, because you're so crazy? Hi, this is crazy. Is she in the cage? She is. I feel like this is on purpose. Eito's fucking with us again. He probably deactivated the thing just for us because he knew. Oh right, I completely forgot about Nigo dying. I knew it. Eva still looks like Eva to me. She's an invader, not a human. So Eito's disorder can't change the way I see her. Hi Eva. Are you still carrying Nigo around? Yes. I don't know why, but it just feels right. I'm sorry we couldn't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nigo died protecting Sarai. That means his sacrifice wasn't in vain. Eva, do you still hate Eito? For killing Nigo, I mean. I don't think I know how to hate. But if Eito were still alive, if he were here right now, what would you do then? I don't know. I didn't feel good about what I was about to do. It basically amounted to exploiting Eva's feelings for Nigo for my own ends. But there was no other way. She was the only one Eito couldn't warp my perception of. Eva, I need your help, but you can't repeat what I'm about to say to anyone. Not even Sarai. Understood. If that is your order, I will obey. Eva nodded in agreement, and I began to speak. I told her everything that had happened since I absorbed Eito's himo and ended up with a portion of his consciousness. How he spoke to me inside my head, and how his disorder had manifested in me, making all my teammates look and sound just like him. Okay, sure. But like, Eito can see this, he can hear this as well. How is he gonna counter this? Can he speak in her place? Lastly, I went over the challenge he had sent me in my research for the one fake Eito hiding somewhere in the school. The time limit was getting closer. If I couldn't win Eito's little game, he'd take over my body completely. But if Sarai got to know about it, he'd probably just kill me. Eva listened to it all in silence, her face devoid of any emotion. This must sound pretty crazy, right? You probably don't believe me. No. If it is your order, I will believe you. Okay, great. That's good. What is your next order? Should I help you to find the illusion? Yes, please. I'd like you to come talk to everyone with me. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how we'll know who the fake is. So be honest about who is or isn't there, alright? Understood. I will do my best to be of any use to you. I'm about to punch my screen. Thanks, Eva. And about what you said earlier, I don't know about hate, but Listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Aotsuki from getting his way. Is it alright for me to feel this emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. When I let Eva out of her cage, she immediately began walking toward the hallway. I fell and stepped behind her, and then... Oh no. Is he gonna kill her? No, but how? How? With what? Where'd you get a knife from? And that CG is kinda low quality. Look at the blood, bro.
おい、イヴァ、しっかりしろ。どうしてこんなナイフいつの間に
So much blood. And Eva's not registered in the revival-matic. If I don't do something to save her quick.
もう手遅れだよ。
But hold up. Where did he stab her? That's like can you guys even see, but like here, but in the back? You probably don't see, but like whatever, bro. Suddenly, I heard Eito's voice coming out of nowhere. No, that's not right. It was more like I was hearing him inside my head.
心臓を一突きした。もう助からないよ。
That's the right side. What you talking about, heart? Huh? Why you tripping balls?
君が殺したんだ。
お前。でもこんなナイフいつの間に。
君が完全に意識を失っている間は、
Oh,
操れるようになったみたい。
that's not good.
まさか俺が寝ている間に。
でもさ、いくらなんでも軽率すぎるよ。僕があの捕虜を警戒していないとでも思った？チャンスさえあれば殺そうってずっと思ってたんだよね。少し離れたところから話してるだけなら手を下せなかったけど、まんまとおびき出してくれたね。これで障害を排除できたよ。
So that's why he didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for me to talk to Eva so he could kill her.
それより急がなくていいの？早くこの捕虜を埋めた方がいいんじゃない？
埋める？
誰かに見られたら大騒ぎになるよ。ただでさえ最近の君は様子がおかしいんだ。試練は君を尋問するだろうね。ような機械で頭を覗き見るかもしれない。それで君が僕と同じだって分かれば。
うるさい。頭の中で好き勝手に喋るな。
The worst thing was, Eito was right. People were bound to notice if Eva suddenly disappeared. But if anyone found that I'd killed her, I'd be next on Soray's hit list. I only had one choice: hide all evidence of what I'd done.
ごめん、イヴァ。
This is so
俺
evil.
のせいだ。俺が巻き込んだせいだ。
What did you do then? I took Eva's body to a lonely corner of the schoolyard. How did no one see you? Fortunately, nobody saw me. Once I was far enough away, I dug a hole and buried her. In my head, I apologized to her over and over again, while also cursing Eito. Finally, I snuck back to my room, took off my blood-stained clothes, and oh my god, and got into the shower. What about the blood in the courtyard? Eva was dead. Eito had taken control and made me stab her. I should have known something like this would happen. Why didn't I see it coming? I just killed one of my allies. And now that Eva's gone, I had no chance of fighting the fake Eito, if there was one to find. Was I going to lose? Was this how it all ended? Was Eito going to be the new Takumi?
俺は隅の匠だ。
I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Eito Aotsuki. Not Eito Aotsuki. Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino, Takumi Sumino. Not Eito Aotsuki, not Eito Aotsuki, not Eito Aotsuki, not Eito Aotsuki, not Eito Aotsuki. Bro, I don't have it in me. I didn't sleep a wink that night. I couldn't risk him taking over again. I just sat and waited for the next day to arrive. I was about to say, yo, I'm gonna end it here, but no, I can't. I actually cannot. 0 days left. Today was my final deadline.
さて、いよいよこの日がやってきたね。君にとっても僕にとっても運命の日だ。クラッカーを鳴らそうか。あれ？この部屋にはないの？まあ大丈夫。そんなものがなくても君の耳には
You can do that? You have that much control over us?
お祝いとしてはまだ足りないな。もっと賑やかにお祝いしよう。そうだ。楽しかったチャレンジが終わるんだから。ほら、こんな感じでどう？みんなで大歓声だ。いい感じだね。醜い君もそう思うだろ？
どうでもいい。
I think this is where we left off. You're no fun. This is my way of being considerate, you know? The result of our competitions of foregone conclusion. Even you can't have failed to... Oh, hold up. Even you can't have failed to grasp that. The result of our competitions of foregone conclusion. Yeah. I want you to feel good. Pause. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you've already won? Does it feel strange to have someone you killed claiming victory over you? Think about it though. Didn't I surrender a little too quickly? You planned this? Would the Eito Aotsuki, you know, would have given up on exterminating humanity that easily? Hold on! Wouldn't I have some cunning plan in place so I could get away in the event of my failure? Are you saying you got taken prisoner on purpose? When? He knew if anyone was going to kill me, it would have to be you. And you already absorbed me once in your previous timeline. What will happen if you did it again? This is some bullshit. I knew the Himo and Nemo would react in some way. I decided to gamble on that possibility. You don't mean that. You're a realist. You'd never stake your life on something unless you were sure it will work out in your favor. Yo. He knows him. They're best buddies. Well, it's all moot at this point anyway. Your time is just about up. All that's left is for you to give me your final answer. What do you say, Takumi? Have you found the 11th Eito? We are the 11th Eito. No. Son, are we really the 11th? Well, I mean, it's gonna get revealed right there, so... Unless... it's a choice with everyone? Ooh... Where is he? Where... My god, I cannot speak tonight. Where is the 11th Eito? Not here. Or... I found him. But we found him. We're gonna say he's not here. To see what the bad endings are. You can twist and alter my perception however you want. In that situation, there's no way I can possibly tell the difference between the illusion and the real thing. Right from the start, this was never a fair challenge. My apologies, gases. Enough excuses. Just give me your answer. There is no 11th Eito. There never was. You just wanted to make me paranoid so I'd get desperate and attack someone. Does this mean you're forfeiting the challenge? Are you sure you want to do that? You'd better be throwing You'd be throwing away your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention, your own existence is on the line here. That answer was no real answer. Takumi? You're the one who accepted the challenge. It's a little late to complain about the rules now. If you've lost, admit it and accept your fate gracefully. Oh my god. Another choice? Oh. I think it's... Okay, I admit it. I lost. And the other one's probably gonna be... legit just fuck you. I lose. You win. I lose. I lose. I lose, but not you win. I won't give him that.
So だな。俺の負けだ。
ふざけないでほしいな。負けを認めたなら心も屈するはずだ。なのに君はまだ僕に歯向かう気満々じゃないか。
俺が負けたのは、
Okay.
あくまでお前が勝手にやらせたチャレンジでだ。
There's something I need to say is the dialogues in this route are superb. Don't insult my intelligence. This one and Takumi's line, you're a realist. These two are... Oh, they're so good. I love him so much.
でもな、青月。そもそもお前は何度も俺に負けてるんだ。一度勝ったくらいで、勝った気になるなよ。
Stop acting like
次は俺が勝ってやる。
there will be no next time. Exactly.
いや、もう君が勝てるチャンスはない。君の体は僕のものになるんだ。さあ、僕に屈しろ。君は僕に負けたんだ。
心が屈してないと、完全には主導権を握れない。
Oh.
だからお前は俺を完全に叩き潰すためにわざわざこんなチャレンジをさせたのか。
Very interesting. Brody actually stressed. This is so interesting. I think that in this ending it's gonna be like a reverse situation where Eito does take control of the body, but Takumi's gonna take the role of Eito, alter his perception, his movements, etc., etc.
俺の心を屈させたいなら、今度は俺のチャレンジにお前が乗ってもらうぞ。
Yeah? A challenge? For me? Wait, this actually continues. This is no bad ending. Yeah, and unlike yours, this one's completely fair, and the rules are nice and simple. It seems I underestimated you. Fine, I'll bite. It's probably nothing but a desperate bluff anyway. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now, let's get started. It started, but you haven't even told me the rules. He killed himself. What? I raised the knife in my hand and stabbed myself in the thigh with it. Oh, he feels the pain as well. Again? It was the same knife that had killed Eva. What the hell do you think you're doing? I had to be sure, but now I know. You share all the same sensations as me. Interesting. When I stabbed myself just now, I felt something weird, something apart from the pain. What I was feeling, that was your pain, wasn't it? What are you going to do now? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill you. You can't do that. I'm you. Remember? Yeah. You're the last remnants of Eito Otsuki, clinging to my mind like a leech. This time, I drove the knife in a little deeper. He is so determined, and again, I said it in the past, well, earlier this video, but this is what Slasher should have been. This is what the Gi should have been as a whole. I don't understand. If you kill yourself, the revival medic will just bring you back and me with you. That's right. Even if I take my own life, I won't really die. Which means I can kill myself as many times as I want. I can inflict the pain of death on you over and over again. This is crazy. Imagine you kill a guy because he's just a villain, alright? He hijacks your body and mind. And so to torture him even further, you kill yourself again and again and again and again and again and again, because in doing that, you're also killing him again and again and again and again and again and again. No, you're a sick man, Takumi. Another stab. Deeper, longer, more painful. Have you figured it out yet? My challenge to you is a test of endurance. Shortly after that, I lost consciousness. The next thing I knew, I was back in my room. The floor was covered in blood. The revival medic must have brought me back after I bled out. I could hear Eito talking, but I ignored him and stepped out of Stepped out of the door and onto the roof. You're gonna jump? Now, what'll happen if I jump up from here? There's no point in doing all this, you know? I'm inflicting pain on you, aren't I? Pain so bad it feels like you're going to die? All I have to do is keep doing this until the last of your consciousness is gone. But you'll be feeling it too. Do you really think you can keep torturing yourself without it affecting you? Like I said, it's all about endurance. This is a contest to see which of your minds breaks first. Winner takes all, oh my god! Winner takes all, you're so hard, Takumi, pause. Ready for round 2? People say falling from high up is a really painful way to die. I wonder if it's true. Stop it, I won't let you. Sorry, but you don't get a choice. We're doing this. How can your will be so strong? Why can't I stop you? Damn, willpower. Crazy ass willpower. You're killing yourself? Well, I can't really condone that. I hopped the fence around the edge of the roof, turned the face to school, and leaped off the edge. Damn. My body hit the ground with a sickening crunch. My vision went red and then... I think I'll try hanging this... What the fuck? I think I'll try hanging this time. It won't leave a very pretty corpse. But I look hideous to you anyway, so it barely makes any difference. People call me crazy. You're far more unhinged than I could ever be. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't usually think about morbid stuff like this, so you'll have to forgive me if I run out of ideas. Even if I end up killing myself the same way several times, you'll have to stick with me to the very end anyway. Seriously, what do you think this is going to achieve? You're dead, Eito. I'm just trying to remind you of that. I stood on a chair and made sure the noose was firmly attached to the ceiling. Then I slipped my neck through and jumped off. I wish we had CGs to support that. As the rope bit into my neck, my consciousness once again faded out. Once again, I died and was brought back, but how does a revival medic put the noose? From there, I killed myself over and over again. Every time the revival medic restored my body to full health. Is no one asking questions? X-ray, bro. Come on, man. Using the pain of death to overwhelm Eito's spirit was my last resort. If this didn't work, nothing would. And I was determined to make him suffer as much pain as possible. I didn't stop at jumping or hanging. I subjected myself to every kind of death I could think of. I used my sword to cut my stomach open. I drank the poisons Yugamu had been making. I drowned myself in the pool, doused myself in gasoline and set myself on fire. The pain and the fear were almost too much to bear. It was a living hell. The fact that I'd come back after each death didn't make it any easier. Caught in this endless cycle of agony, there were times when I wanted to give up and die for real. My one consolation was knowing that Eito felt the same. My pain was his pain. He was suffering just as much as I was. I couldn't stop. If I could just get through this, I'd finally be rid of him. That was the one thing I was sure of. Kept going, and soon enough, I'd committed suicide over 100 times. Is this the same day? Oh, they don't actually display that. Hold up, I'm gonna sit down. Because it's not comfortable speaking into the mic, leaning like that. Alright. You're still alive in there? Barely. I'm going to keep this up until you disappear for good. Well, that's why it's called Goodbye, Eito, huh? I stepped out onto the roof to jump again. At that point, I'd long since lost count of how many times I've died that way. But before I could reach the edge, somebody grabbed my arm.
No.
Huh? Oh. What are you doing, Takumi? Eito said you've been killing yourself over and over again. Why would you do something like that? Let me go. I don't have time to explain. I can't just stand back and watch one of my most hideous friends jump to his death. You know this won't solve anything, right? The revival medic will just bring you back afterwards. Exactly. I'll come back. So there's no need for you to stop me. That's not the point. Please, just tell us what's going on. Sorry. I jerked my arm free and ran for the fence as fast as I could. Takumi! I hopped the fence and jumped. I felt the shock as I hit the ground, heard the snap of my bones breaking, and blacked out yet again. Again. And again. And again. The next time I went up to the roof, the Eitos were there waiting for me. Please don't do this. What's happened to you, Takumi? Things aren't really that bad, are they? Can't we talk about it? You know you can trust us with anything, right? What else are our worst enemies for? I have to do this. Really? You have to jump off the roof and die? Yes. But why? And why do you have to make this so confusing? Get out of my way. No, I won't. We're not moving from this spot until you tell us the truth. Even if you're not really dying, it's hard on us seeing you hurt yourself like this. Come on, what's going on with you? That's how it's going to be. I took out the knife I had hidden in my pocket and plunged it into my stomach before anyone could stop me. I mean, no! Somebody help him! Stop him, maybe? A burning pain spread across my abdomen, and I felt blood trickling out of my mouth. My body fell to the ground, while my mind fell into oblivion. What are you doing? Still alive? Of course. Why don't you make it easy on yourself and disappear already? What? What, now? You're starting to wear down too. I can feel it. We both are. You can't keep doing this forever. It's not like you know for sure that this will get rid of me. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to stop until you're gone. Took out my knife again and swung it viciously down. Can you guys take this knife? Please take it from him. Going back and forth between life and death so many times was doing weird things to my mind. It was getting so bad that I could barely tell whether I was alive or dead at any given moment. But even then, I didn't stop. I couldn't stop until I'd beaten Eito once and for all. Please, I'm begging you, stop doing this. I don't understand. Why does it have to be this way? I have to do this. I staggered out of my room to go find a new and more painful way of ending my life. No, not the undying flames. Would a commander be making Takumi do this? Huh? What do you mean? What he's doing clearly isn't normal. I'm starting to wonder if an enemy is using a psychic attack on him. Maybe they're forcing him to keep killing himself. Or perhaps killing himself is the only way for him to throw off the attack. But why would it be only affecting Takumi and not the rest of us? Honestly, I have no idea. It was after our last defensive battle that Takumi started acting so strangely, right? Is it possible that he was targeted with some kind of special technique back then? They're gonna piece it, huh? Piece it together, and it makes sense because he absorbed Eito's Himoenima. So it's not far-fetched for them to actually come to a conclusion. The conclusion that Eito is at the origin of this attack on Takumi. In that last battle, but I don't remember any attacks that only hit Takumi. And it's not as if there was any special enemies targeting him exclusively. No, wait. Maybe there was. Huh? What are you getting at, Eito? Think about it. There is something that happened to Takumi, but not to the rest of us. You mean the thing with Eito? Of course! Takumi absorbed his Himoenima. Do you think something happened to him then? It's possible, isn't it? Ever since then, Takumi hasn't been himself. But what happened? What could possibly make him act like this? I can't be certain, but what if Eito was able to transfer part of his consciousness into Takumi along with his Himoenima? Getting it in one try. I'm not a big fan, but it's fine, it's fine. Eito's consciousness? You mean Eito is still alive inside Takumi? It all sounds pretty far-fetched. But I can't deny the possibility either. If Himoenima makes time travel possible, why not this too? If all of that's true, then what Takumi is doing right now is... That's right. I think he's still fighting Eito. Similar to how inducing a fever can render a virus inert, Takumi is using the pain of death to try to destroy whatever remains of him. Those are the lengths he's willing to go in order to finish this. He's putting himself through all that, over and over again. Knowing Takumi, he's keeping it to himself so he won't burden any of us. I mean, he's kind of seeing 10 Eitos. And are you guys gonna, react to Eva being gone? Isn't there anything we can do? Even if we can't fight Eito ourselves, there has to be some way we can help. Pain, go away. I attached a hose to the school bus exhaust and fed it into a window with the engine still running. It turned out, this was one of the more painful ways to go. Eito took control of my arm and struggled to the very end, but all in vain. Hold up, I attached a hose to the school bus exhaust and fed it into a window with the engine still running. So you drowned yourself? Wait, no, the school bus exhaust, you made the school bus explode? No, but what about the school? Can we fix the bus? Must have died over 200 times now. In theory, I should have been brought back to full health each time. My body and mind were really starting to feel the strain. My spirit's getting worn down. It goes for both me and Eito. One way or another, it would all be over soon. I headed back to the roof to jump again. Eito saw what I was doing and tried to stop my feet from moving forward any further. But I won out in the end. My will was proving to be stronger than either of us had thought it was. Ready for another? You're a demon. No normal person would even think of doing something like this. What happened to you? You. I don't mind becoming a demon, so long as it gets rid of you. But admirable hatred. You might hate me just as much as I hate humanity. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you after all. You are not. I wonder, if I disappear, who are you going to direct all that hatred toward? You're only fighting the invaders out of duty. Your hate for me is what gives this war meaning. Do you really want to lose to that? Yup. Gaslighting master. What a very Eito way to beg for your life. I was in no mood to listen to him. I walked toward the edge of the roof. But when I looked down, I saw something I hadn't been expecting. What? Oh my god. You goofballs. Oh my god. 3, 5. That's 10. Yeah, not counting Eva.
エイト君なんかに負けるな。醜い君なら乗り越えられる。僕たちは応援することしかできないけど、君が勝てるって信じてる。
みんな
Down below were 10 identical Eitos, except I knew that underneath that appearance, they were really my friends, and they were here for me. Thanks, guys.
自殺を応援するなんて、おかしいのは君だけじゃなかったってことか。
みんなが応援してくれてるんだ。俺は何としてもお前に勝つぞ。
勝手にしてくれよ。本当に君たちは気持ち悪いな。醜くて醜くて。
Yeah, I'd be crashing out too. I ignored Eito. Leapt toward my friends. Yeah, no, I'd be crashing out like him too. Because, hypothetically, let's say you hate some people so damn much. Your ops, your top ops actually. You hate them, you just want to kill them. And basically, they deem you as crazy because you just see things differently. Right? And so they themselves become even crazier than you to be you. Like they're fighting fire with fire in such a crazy way that you're like, bro, are we real right now? Are we real right now? And so I would be fuming as well. I would be cursing them so much from the grave. And died. Again. Keep going, Takumi.
Huh?
You can't let Eito win. We believe in you. You can do this. Thanks. Everyone's counting on me. I can't let them down. Spurred on by my friends' support, I continued my streak of suicides. Every time it looked like I might be getting used to one kind of pain, I switched to a different method. This was all to kill Eito, to break his spirit and get rid of him once and for all. To finally put an end to my vile, repulsive nemesis, I killed myself again and again. Again and 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 again. And again 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 and again. The revival. The revival. I died and was brought back to die again countless times. Even if I'd lost count, the revival medic kept track of how many times it had been used. My thoughts were getting hazy, but I'm pretty sure someone mentioned the number 500 at some point. And then, before I knew it, my legs gave out. My last reserves of energy seemed to disappear. I fell to the ground, and everything went black. Hey, Takumi, come on, man, get it together. Please, Takumi, open your eyes. I can hear their voices. What's happened to him now? How am I supposed to know? Somebody do something. Come on, Takumi, you gotta come back to us. CG, please. Ooh, in armor. Oh my god, look at his face, bro. And Nozomi, don't you have braided hair? Or I'm tripping. Whatever. All my friends were there now. The whole special defense unit together in one place. Saray? No, oh, he's there. Shion, I mean. So, Mr. Aotsuki's really gone now. Even the last remnants of his consciousness? Takumi? Yeah, he's gone now. Dead and gone. You were awesome, Takumi. Talent like yours only comes around every... Oh my god, around once every 100 years. The way you jumped off the roof, it was like the most elegant series of frog splashes I've ever seen. I got chills watching you. Tsubasa threw up every single time too. Oh, come on, you didn't need to tell him that. It was certainly a novel way of defeating Eito. You're the only one who could have come up with something like that. So, that's officially the end of Aotsuki. We're good to move on? Sumino, are you listening? Yeah, we're good. You sure you don't want to rest up some more? All that crazy shit must have put a ton of stress on ya. Nah, it's fine. I'm fine. Are you? Very interesting. They said in Japanese he didn't say Takumi. He didn't refer to himself as Takumi, but he used pronouns, right? And pronouns different from the ones he usually uses. Right. Something's clearly wrong here. Okay, hear me out. We see them normally, we hear them normally. But while we don't see them as Eito anymore, we don't hear them as Eito anymore. I don't know, I'm not sure this works. Basically, what if this is actually Eito? And not Takumi. What if Takumi died and this is Eito? Eito took control because Takumi died. And that's why he's so out of it. He's so Takumi, yeah, me, I mean, I'm good type shit. Very interesting. And could he be cured? I mean, could he be seeing the world through Takumi's eyes and not his? Oh, this is good. And it's gonna end on a cliffhanger. Fuck! Wow. Ending 9. Multiple Eitos Route. Entrance match. Multiple Eitos? It's not Goodbye Eito? Wow. I'm surprised. Does that mean that the Goodbye Eito route actually exists? Or I had the name wrong? Wow, interesting. Alright, so first ending of this route. Very, very interesting. Ending 66? Damn. Oh no. No, it's coming. Ending 67. No. Okay, I found him because yes, we said that it was us. The 11th Eito was us. And then, what do you say? I give up. You win. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Shit, this is like the 4th break I take between recording sessions. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me come back tomorrow. What do you say? Well, hold up. You win. You win. Don't ask why. I have one ball that is bigger than the other. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I'm just trying to replicate, I guess, actual balls behavior. Because yes, I have 4 of them. Call me Gappy. Alright, I'm back for this is the 4th, 5th session on this route. Don't ask why I'm doing that, even I don't know. It's not that I've lost interest in the game, it's just, hey, life, I guess.
は？ずいぶんあっさり負けを認めるんだね。
だってそれしかないだろ。 やれることは全部やって、それでもダメだったんだ。なら、勝者はお前だ。
I'm a bit lost. Hold up. Chapter select. We went back and decided to go for you win instead of I lose. In this one, we just repeatedly killed ourselves, right? Yourself, right? But this one we haven't yet, or at least we're not going to.
それって諦めるってこと？どんな時でも諦めずに醜くへばりついてた君が？
ああ、お前の勝ちだ。俺の体はお前のものになる。
Really?
やめてくれよ。僕はそんな言葉が聞きたかったんじゃない。そんな君が見たかったんじゃない。
そうか。悪いことをしたな。
Are you trolling or are you being for real? Have you forgotten what's going to happen if you lose? No, I remember. Use my body to do whatever you want. But I still have control for today, at least. And there's one last thing I need to do. Run into the fire. What's that? I'll go find Saray and tell him everything. Ooh, he probably won't believe me at first. But once I show him Eva's body, he'll see I'm telling the truth. You set up an unfair challenge and you beat me. Congratulations, I guess. But I won't just hand over my body to you. I'd much rather die and take you down with me. You think I'll let you? I'm already getting frustrated. I know why I gave up last session, I guess, because I'm fucking stuttering like crazy. Oh my god. You think I'll let our contest end like this? Doesn't matter what you want anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Saray will make it quick. This is how it has to be. This is the only way to stop him. The moment I killed Eito, I'd already lost. This is the best I can do to make up for that. Wished I could have kept fighting a little longer. That I could have protected everyone. Her especially, until the very end. But that just wasn't how things had turned out. The least I could do was make sure the traitor never hurt anyone again. Took a deep breath and prepared to head out to the war room. You can walk? What's going on? My legs. I can't move my legs. Eito, are you doing this? It's sooner than we expected, I know. But it looks like my will's stronger. Oh, because he gave up. Let you go, Takumi. I won't let you die. You and I are one. I can't allow our story to end in such a mundane way. Hey, you're the one who wanted me dead first. You're finally getting your wish, aren't you? Of course not. What I really wanted was... Hold on, what you mean by that? Never mind. The point is, I didn't want it to end like this. Not until I achieved my real goal. I just needed to rethink my approach, to find something more appropriate for you. What are you talking about? I have enough power saved up to take over your body now. But it looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi. What? Oh, that's him? Yes, Eito. I was denied the joy of victory, but this is another kind of feeling altogether. One I just can't put into words. I'd share it with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either. Eito! Good night, Takumi. This is the end. But what happened? No, you can't do that. Okay, day 63. Okay, so one theory I had, one thought rather I had, and the last ending is that maybe Eito now has Takumi's eyes and not his anymore, so he can actually live normally, but I doubt his hatred for humanity has gone anywhere. Probably still wants to kill us all. Hmm? I'm still Tsukumi Sumino? But how am I still here? Yo, I got a question, bro. If I go here, is everyone dead? Ah, they're fine. What? I lost Eito's challenge. Took over my body, and then I blacked out. Now I'm just awake again? What? What happened? I can't hear his voice anymore, and I don't see him anywhere either. Did he mess things up somehow? Is he gone? I don't know what's going on, but I'm sweating a ton. I better go wash. Oh my god, I better go wash up. What's gonna be in the mirror this time? I went to the bathroom and splashed some cold water on my face. Oh. Then I looked into the mirror. In the mirror. What? How does that work? Wait, you didn't even realize the glasses? Or maybe you don't have glasses? Oh, you're such a troll.
何があったのか知りたいって顔だね。いいよ、教えてあげる。僕の願いはね、醜くあがいて最後に絶望する君を見て勝利を味わうことだったんだ。でも君があっさり諦めたせいでその願いは叶わなくなった。なんかしらけちゃってさ。そうしたら僕の意志の力も弱まっちゃって、もう君の体を操ることもできなくなっちゃったよ。だから君を乗っ取るのは諦めた。その代わり君の頭の中にずっと住み続けることにしたよ。ずっと？そう、ずっと君の頭の中にだけね。そうすれば君の絶望的な顔を見続けられる。
You gave up on hijacking his body, but you're gonna stay here to torment him, right?
俺の顔がこうなってるのは
ただの認識障害だよ。僕がずっと苦しんでたね。
Suffered, huh?
見る顔は僕になったんだ。これが君にとって最も苦痛だろ。
なんてことをしたんだ。
でもさ、二人とも死なずに済んだんだし、こんな落としどころもありなんじゃない？君の体は自由なんだし、これからもみんなと仲良く戦い続ければいい。
Do we still see them as Eitos?
妹でヒントをささやいてあげるよ。
What?
君にこういうのができたら。
Oh no.
たくみくん、改めてよろしく。これからずっと
Zesty ass, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, Eito, bro. Alright. Multiple Eitos Route. Ending 10. Together forever, bro. You are mighty zesty, Eito. Oh, ending 6-7! 6-7! Where is the 11th Eito? I found him. And he's here. He's me. You know, Eito, I had you all wrong. I thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twisted my perception. It would be so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. But now that I think about it, is that really English? Alright, so you guys tell me. But this is not the first time in this route that I read sentences that I feel are not English. It might be me, because English is not my first language. But I don't know, I think there's a pattern here. But now that I think about it, it's not what you would really want. What do you mean by that? It wouldn't be enough for you to just steal my body. If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle wouldn't have been nearly so satisfying for you. Without that, your victory your revenge would lose all meaning. That's why I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11th you to beat me within the rules you set. Interesting. You know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. That doesn't mean you found the 11th me, does it? Eva was your last hope, and she's dead and gone now. It's true I failed to find the fake within the time limit. With everyone looking the same to me, there was no way I could tell who was real and who was fake. I was desperate to find some method of telling them all apart. By that point, I'd already fallen into your trap. What do you mean? Even if I just guessed at random, there'd be a chance I'd find the fake by accident. You couldn't allow that, so you came up with a countermeasure. The 11th Eito's been in the same place all along. One place I never thought to look. Where? In the mirror? Oh? And where is that? Someplace I totally ignored. Somewhere no one has any reason to go. The fence room, Shion? Oh, the actual baby, and not the avatar, I think. Oh. Never mind. Your room. Nobody's used it since you were captured on day 2. Everyone just ignores it. It's the perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. It's somewhere I never look, but it still follows the rules of him being somewhere in the school. I'm going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. The fake you, that is. Once I cut him down, this game will be over. You lose, Eito. It'll be okay. I figured out the answer. I have to believe in myself. Oh, his room is so bright. It looks like an asylum. You know those white rooms where they got you like that, right? It looks like that. Shit, it might be because of his disease. But why are all of your books white? And the only piece of furniture in this room is your glasses. Other than that, there's a book on the desk. Wait, there's actually someone in the room. I didn't clock that. But remember the start of the game when start of hundredline 2, you can kill or not. You can kill Eito or not. And when you decide not to reveal the truth, Takumi says some bullshit about, yo, I found his diary in his room. Is that just a coincidence? Eito 2. Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when you were going to get here. He's here. I knew it. I was right. I win, Eito. I took out the knife that had killed Eva and stabbed the fake Eito with it. What? For what? You thought I wouldn't believe you, didn't I? That's why you lost. Why? Who do we kill? Eito slumped forward and fell to the ground. I did it. I found the fake Eito and killed him. I've won the game. Now the Eito inside my hand will disappear. Wait a minute. I killed the fake, so why isn't it... Why... Hold up, I killed the fake, so why isn't it fading away? Eito's body was still on the floor in front of me, full of blood spreading out underneath it. Why? It's perfectly simple. That wasn't the fake. Oh, did he twist our perception of the room? So it wasn't his? But it had to be. Who else could it be? Why would anyone else be in your room? Well, that's not my room. Oh, look. They're holding one of those notes you handed out. Maybe that'll give you your answer. A note? It was true. The Eito on the ground was holding a note with the number 1 on it. This is from when I was trying to tell everyone apart. Huh? There's something on the back? I turned over the note, an uneasy feeling rising in my stomach. Come to Eito's room on day 62. Oh, he forbid sides. Oh, he planned that shit. Oh, he planned that shit masterfully. I'll explain everything later, but don't tell anyone about this until I do. Did you do this? You're the one who wrote it, Takumi. I just tweaked your perception a little so you wouldn't notice. You really had no idea. I did a masterful job hiding it, if I do say so myself. Oh, even back then, when I was writing these notes, you knew I'd come here? Give me some credit, Takumi. By the time you think of anything, I'm already 2 steps ahead. Some Nikocado avocado type shit. Oh my god. I just didn't want to do anything to draw your attention to it and risk making you suspicious. Then, who is this? Can you turn it off real quick? I looked down at the Eito sprawled at my feet. He was still alive, but it looked like he might breathe his final breath at any moment. Who could it be? Who do you think I chose? Can't be. I did this. To one of my friends? Including a prisoner. That makes 2 victims so far. 3 if you count me. I'm not screaming, y'all. I'm going to kill you, Eito. How? Yes, that's it. That's the look I wanted to see on your face, Takumi. I wanted you to feel the same kind of hatred that I do for all of humanity. Face it, you were never cut out to be a hero. You're like me. Hate is what drives you. Shut up! I'm nothing like you. Yes, you are. You are the 11th Eito. Huh? You're exactly like me. The fact that you killed me without listening to what I had to say is proof of that. Shut up! Ooh. Why so serious, Takumi? Did I touch a nerve? Oh, he's gonna kill everyone.
Oh. No.
This is crazy. Now I do think that we are the 11th Eito. It's just gonna be said at the end. Oh, that wasn't you?
さっきのメモを渡したのが一人だけだと思ったの？時間を指定していなかったでしょ？たまたま最初に来たのが彼女だっただけだよ。
She, huh?
彼女だって。
おっと、口が滑った。それよりどうするんだい？君は学園の中で仲間を2人も刺したんだ。
This is so thick because I was like, yo, you realize that you killed someone, so just bring him to the revival medic. But if it's she, Nozomi, that's not gonna be possible.
2人ともまだ息がある。それに蘇生マシンを使えば。
Oh, he took over? Really? Wonderful. I can feel the power surging through me. What did you do? The bodies had now become dried up blackened mummies.
仲間の学力を吸収しちゃうなんてとんでもないことをするね。
He took control of my arm. Absorbed their hemonema?
お前、なんてことを。
Now they can't ever be brought back to life. You can fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. I said you were just like me, but I think you might actually be worse. Eito, I have to kill him. Kill. No, okay, I'm not doing this. Okay, buddy. I don't want to do this, but I'll kill you, Eito. Is he gonna kill everyone this time? Yup. Takumi, why are you covered in blood? Ito, I'll get him this time. Damn.
Yosh.
Oh, he's fitted up? It's over. Yeah, but Saray did not expect this, I guess. Eito shriveled into a mummy and slumped down. Dead. What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here. Eito, you won't get away from me. Yo, how much is that? How many, I guess? Takumi, how could you? Damn, okay, buddy, okay. That's 4, I think. 2 more mummies fell to the ground. Too bad. Neither of those were the fake. And there is a fake me. Just like you said. I want to win like this fair and square. You said it's over just now, but is it over for me? Or for you? My mind was being choked by pure, unfettered hatred. There were no thoughts in my head anymore, just the desire to kill Eito. And everywhere I looked, there he was. I stabbed him, slit his throat, absorbed his hemonema so he could never come back. But every time, his presence only got stronger, and so did my hate. He's in the school somewhere. I'll find him, and I'll kill him. I won't stop until he's gone for good. Well, that was free. Wait, that's 5, that's 6? What's going on? Why are you... My trusty sword in my hand. I killed Eito again and again. But I still hadn't found the fake. All the bodies still looked like Eito. He was still alive. This wouldn't go away until he was gone for good. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, Eito Aotsuki. I'll destroy everything that you are. Yes, that's it. I did this all for you, you know? To help you become the real you. Shut your damn dirty mouth. Ooh, so scary. You're really letting the hate take over now. It is still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further, Takumi. Give in to hate, the strongest emotion of them all. The one thing that unites you and me. Kill you. Kill. Kill, kill. No. Yes, kill me. Fill me with your hate. Pause. Fill me with your hatred. I will. That's right. I will. Ooh. What are your choices going to be? Continue or just stop? The hate. Embrace it. Reject it. Well, I mean, at this point, we lost. Whatever happens, we just lost. Because we killed half of the team so far. So, might as well embrace it. And then go back. After that. You didn't need to tell me. Of course I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you. No matter what the cost, I will kill you. And I did. I killed Eito as painfully and thoroughly as I could. At some point, the sensation of swinging my sword faded away. I became one with my hate. There was nothing else. My vision was filled with dread. I couldn't even see Eito anymore. I wasn't done yet. There was still more I had to do. Still another Eito to kill. That's 7? Oh. Sumino, what are you? Oh. You're gonna blow up though. At the same moment, Suray's body was torn in half. I mean, okay. The bomb inside my body detonated and I blacked out. But that didn't matter. So long as I destroyed Sura in a single blow, my death is inconsequential. Because the revival-matic will bring me back right back afterwards. I tell you that. What? I tell you that, didn't I? Ah, that's Eito, of course. In the previous timeline. Is that it?
みんなの学力を吸収した今の俺ならこの消えない炎の壁の向こうにも行ける。ここが最後だ。ここにいるはずだ。
Probably no. Has this updated? No. Interesting.
何もかも殺してやる。
ああ、そんなに僕が憎いんだね。その憎しみ素晴らしいよ。僕が生まれてからずっと抱いていた憎しみを君と共有できて本当に嬉しいよ。これこそが僕の真の願いだったんだ。なぜ僕たちには憎しみがあるんだろうね。この憎しみという気持ちは
He wanted a friend!
だろうね。一緒にそれを突き止めるまで憎しみ続けよう。もう君と僕は一つだからね。
They're not really a friend, because we can see that we're not really friends. He just told us that we were one, right? Much like in the Cult of Takumi, the thing he did, a friend does not do that to another. In reality, I think that Eito just wanted someone to share things with, right? Someone he's never had, because he kind of killed everyone around him, right? So this is very interesting because the result is something extremely twisted. Again, like in this ending in the Cult of Takumi one. Because Brody is just that sick, he's not normal. Of course he's not. Because if he was, we would just be friends, but nah. Eito is just Eito, I guess, which is why we're in this situation.
澄み渡った野に浮かぶ青い月のように。ね。
Why are you trying to be romantic, bro? You and your zesty ass, Eito. Is that it? Multiple Eitos Route 11, Eternal Hate. Damn! No, there's another ending. The hate. We're gonna reject it this time. What's gonna happen? I mean, again, we killed half the team already. There's no way this can end good. Oh, damn. I stabbed myself in the thigh as hard as I could. Well, you did that. Oh, hold up. You did that in this one, I think? Right? Wait, where you kill yourself over and over again? You started with the thigh? Is it gonna be a repeat of this one, but this time we win? What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy? I'm not like you. I'm not a monster twisted by hate. But you do hate me. You want me dead at any cost, don't you? You know what you have to do. Eito Aotsuki has to die by your hand. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give in to the hate and become just like you. Because then you can really take control of me, body and mind. The 11th Eito does exist. He's been here in the school the whole time. Or more specifically, in my head. You're the extra one with no physical form. And the only way to destroy you is for me to die as well. But I don't have to be the one to do that. Almost on cue, the surviving members of the SDU arrived on the scene. What's going on here? Their eyes immediately fell on the blackened mummies lying on the floor. Then they looked at me and the blood-soaked sword in my hand. It only took them a few seconds to connect the dots.
これ匠くんがやったの？ここだけじゃないよ。あっちこっちでみんなやられてる。なんでこんなことを？
How many bodies is that? Why, Takumi? Everyone, listen to me. We don't have much time. This is going to sound crazy, but it's all true. Eito is still alive. Inside me. What? When I killed Eito and absorbed his Himo-Nima, his consciousness was transferred into me. He's in my head, trying to take over my body. Oh, it won't be long until he succeeds, and then he'll kill you all. Eito's consciousness. That's why I need your help. I need you to get rid of me. By killing me. Kill you? You can't be serious, Takumi. I am. This is the only way. Kill me before Eito can take control. But... we can't possibly kill you. You're a friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way. There's not. I tried everything I could think of, and none of it worked. I've hurt and killed so many of my friends. I can't allow this to go on. Please, guys. We're running out of time. Do it. I'm begging you. And absorb my Himo-Nima afterwards so the revival medic can bring me back. I can't do that on my own. That's why I need your help. But what if whoever does that also gets possessed by Eito? Yo, you're right. I can't be certain, but I don't think that'll happen. This was only possible because I already absorbed Eito's Himo-Nima once before, in my previous timeline. What about Surrey? Surely he can do something about this. No, that's not going to work either. Surrey could never cure Eito's disorder back when he was alive, and Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it really was Eito pulling the strings, Surrey will probably choose to execute them both together. Right, and we don't have time to wait for that. If anyone's going to kill me, I want it to be one of you. How can you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend. I know, but you'll be setting me free. I want to die when I'm still me. Still Takumi Surino. Alright. Does it seem like you're lying to us? Also, if this is really what you want, I guess it's our duty to grant your last request. We'll do it. Thank you. But we'll all do it together. That way, we'll all share part of the guilt. Okay, I think I can live with that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it has to be this way. Alright, here we go, Takumi. Thank you. Now, do it. I'm so sorry, Takumi. Everybody raise their infusers, and then... Damn. Okay, chill. There was like 4 shanks, bro. So, this is how it ended. Killing Eito by dying myself. I suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. And I couldn't even finish him by myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friends. But it was the only way. I just wish I could see everyone one last time. The way they really are. If I could die surrounded by my friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Huh? Oh, I see. You really hate us that much, huh? You really are. You really are a horrible person. Worst kind of human scum there is.
つまらない幕切れだけど、君が心の底から憎んでるのが伝わってきて嬉しいよ。まあ、こんな幕切れも悪くないかな。ありがとうね。大嫌いなタクミくん。
You're welcome, best buddy. Alright. Alright. Multiple Eitos 12. A tragic end. Do I think this route was good? Well, I for sure didn't think it was bad, but I don't think it's really that good, to be honest. I think it's fine, to be honest. a bit hard to go through, to be honest. I kind of felt the burn because I felt like we weren't going anywhere. It was just like torture, but it wasn't really entertaining, right? Really, I don't want to say there was a lot of fluff because there was not, but there was a lot of meaningless things. And that's normal because we're trying something and Eito just denies us, right? So we like go one step forward and then we're back to square one. And we do that multiple times. And I feel like this kind of takes you out because you don't feel progression. But I do understand the thought behind it. Okay, so it's definitely not in this because it was decent, to be honest. The slasher again. I hated slasher with my whole soul, with my whole heart. So no, it's definitely not in C. Do I think it deserves to be in B? Probably. What was this route already? I completely forgot. Serial battles. Yeah. All right. Do I think it was better than serial battles? Matter of fact, I must stop trying to compare it to other routes, and I'm going to talk about this route specifically. Multiple Eitos. Did we learn much in this route? Not that much. Was there a lesson at the end of it? Not really. It's just more Eito, which I think is good because Eito is very entertaining. But then again, there's not much good in this route, to be honest, other than that. So, yeah, I don't have much to say because there's just not much to talk about, to be honest. The only thing really we learned is that Eito just wants someone to share things with. His hatred, to be specific, but that's pretty much it, right? So it's not a route that you must do. Not a route I would even tell you to do, right? It's just kind of whatever, to be honest. Like you do it, you don't do it, it just doesn't really change, right? It's a bit meaningless, if I can say that. I'm sorry if I'm just now very responsive, I guess. It's not that I'm tired. It's just, Brody, I just don't have anything to say. I just don't have anything to say. So yeah, I guess Multiple Eitos, the route is gonna end up in low B tier, simply because I think that this route is kind of useless, meaningless, wasn't that much entertaining. It was kind of fun, kinda, and we didn't learn anything really important. Like it was just all right. So it's gonna be a low B, a really low B, because I think that serial battles, even though again we didn't learn much, it was kind of entertaining, more than this, I guess. But again, I must make you remember that this is a personal tier list, not an objective one. So if you don't agree, feel free to agree. You can even discuss it in the comments if you want to. I'm up for it. But yeah, I guess this is it for Multiple Eitos. Let me go back to the game real quick. Boom. So we're gonna go back to day 57 and spear Eito this time. Once again, because hey bro, killing Eito apparently is just not a good thing to do. But that'll be in the next episode. I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all and see you in the next one. Goodbye.